Good morning, everybody. I want to go over yesterday's work today. I'm going to give you a few problems today, but I want to show you how I did yesterday's stuff. I think we did this one together. The T chart, added up all the times. So let's go to number 2. It was 11 pounds and 3 ounces, but you had to turn it into just ounces, right? So I put down 11 pounds. I set it up by saying, I know the pounds, but I don't know the ounces. So I had 11 pounds as blank ounces, and then I found a connector. So 1 pound is 16 ounces. So times it by 16. So take 11 and times it by 16. It's 176, right? And that's your answer, right? No, because you got to bring those 3 ounces down, add them up, you get 179, okay? So just convert these pounds to ounces, add the other ounces, all right? Okay, then we had Barry and Joe and Hurley, 250 centimeters, 3 meters, and 2 meters, 20 centimeters. So I made some columns just to keep it organized. But the point was I had to go into centimeters, right? So the first one, well, that's easy. It's done for you. 250 centimeters, so I just circled that. That's a good answer. 3 meters, I converted to 300 centimeters. I just put my connector down here. And this one was 2 meters is 20 centimeters. So I turned the 2 meters into 200. I added the 20 back on, I got 220. I added all of them up, 770 centimeters, because that's what they needed. Centimeters for that one, okay? Other side. Well, somebody in here has a little brother, so we just called him the party animal instead of baby boss or boss baby. So I said 6 pounds equals blank ounces. So found the connector. 1 pound is 16 ounces. So if you times it by 16, so 1 times 16 is 16. 6 times 16 is 96. So I turned the 6 pounds back into 96 ounces, add the other ounces, got 103. Number 5. Oh, David's getting his driver's license right around the corner. Well, a few years around the corner, right? Okay, 5 years, 7 weeks, and 3 days. So I put down 5 years as blank days, 7 weeks as blank days, and 3 days. Well, 3 days is 3 days. That one's done for you. So I did 1 times 365 is 365. So if you do it times 5 times 365, you get 1,825. So this is the years into days, 1825. 7 weeks into days, well, 7 times 7 is 49. So I just added up all 3 of those. 1825 plus 49 plus 3, add them all up, 1,877. Okay? Last but not least, it says draw and label the sides of a rectangle with an area of 24 square inches and a perimeter of 28 inches. Hint, use factors to find your answer. Well, area is length times width to get 24. So, but there's a lot of different ways to multiply to make 24. So I just made a little list of them over here. Could be 1 times 24, could be 2 times 12, could be 3 times 8, could be 4 times 6. The area works for all of them. But what about the perimeter? Well, you'd have to add 24 plus 24 plus 1 plus 1. And that adds up to 50. So it's kind of like making all 4 sides of your rectangle. This one would be 12 plus 12, which is 24, plus 2 plus 2, which is 28. That's what we want, because that's the perimeter that we want. So I'm not going to give it a star just yet, but I definitely know that this one's out. So if I tried this one, it would be 8 plus 8, which would be 16, plus 3 plus 3 is 6. 16 plus 6 is This one's only 22. 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 8 plus 12 is 20. So not quite big enough. If you notice, they're kind of getting smaller. 50, 28, 22, 20. This is the one you want. So I just made a rectangle. 12 by 2. That's the rectangle you want. So it's a draw and label the sides of a rectangle. If you times it, you get 24. If you add them up, you get 28. Okay? All right, you guys have 4 to do today. Couple of conversion word problems here. Conversion word problems. And a couple old school area and perimeters, kind of like the ones we just wrapped up, okay? Don't forget that missing side there before you figure out your perimeter, all right? Do those 4, and I'll take a look. I've been behind with checking Schoology, guys, but I'm going to make sure everything's up to date today so you can check yesterday's work and any other work that I missed this week. So if you want to look back, today's a good day for it, okay? All right, guys, have a good one.